I remember an incident, if you can recall, there was to be an attack on the bandits in Borno State. And I think the aim of the government by then was to use gas. I think the next day or 2 days later, we saw the bandits with gas masks. Now, who told them? Like me, when they were going to do the attack, as a civilian, nobody is going to tell me. Yes, I'm not worried because I could be a mole. But nobody told me. But 2 days later, the bandits were seen with gas masks. So can we say they are not moles in the military? Now, for me, like I always say, leadership is your ability to see the good, the bad, and the ugly, even in your organization. If we have an organization of nearly 20,000 people, you can't tell me that they will all good. There must be most. And what is leadership? It's your ability to have the intellect to choose and fish out moles among them. If the military cannot fish out the moles among them, then I'm sorry, I think there will be no end to this. And I strongly believe there are moles among them. Let me even throw this question back. How many bandits have been arrested and you heard the government saying we'll recover 10 million? Please, I want to know if there is any, because I've never had. So when the bandits collect the money, do they eat the money? Or they buried it in their grave? So where is the money going to? They're connivance. There are people in the town who they take the money to. The collaborators are in town. And they use this money to buy properties. Go check today. I don't want, but just find out. Most of the properties today in Abuja, who are buying them? I think it's something that the investigative journalism should find out. Who are the owners of the good houses that are being bought today all over the town? Choice houses. Where did they get the money? If they are doing business, can they declare their tax clearance payment on the business they are doing? I think we should go that way. We will get some people. I open myself, I can be investigating anything I have. Come and find out. I'll show you how I get the money. Yes, I challenge anybody, that any answer you know is mine. I will own up to it and I'll tell you how I got it. So, the simple question, why has the Nigerian government or the military ever disclosed that they got 100 million in the custody of the kidnapped people that were arrested? Why? Where is the money? You they collect the money and burn it? Come on, let's answer ourselves questions that are realistic. Anyway, it's food for thought. Anyway, we talk about, you are talking of Shegumi, who was saying, let me mention the name because I don't fear anything. Shegumi is of the view that government should negotiate with bandits. For me, yes, negotiation is good, but what will be the outcome of the negotiation? Is it payment of ransom? If that be the case, for me, it's no. But the government, I want to believe, has the manpower, has the resources to subdue these bandits. Why are we not deploying all these resources into that? Because a bandit is like a blackmailer. He will always come back. If you give him money today, let me give an instance. Some of my constituents were kidnapped. They paid money. After paying some of nearly 400,000, the person, they released him. Then the kidnapper told another gang of kidnappers that they should rearrest him. They should re-kidnap him. So when they dropped him, where they asked his own people to come and pick him, the other group came up and kidnapped him again. And when they asked them, the other group said, "We are not the one now. It's another group." So how do you end it? Because they are in camp. Whether they are talking with themselves or not, I know they have a meeting point. So if you say you will be paying ransom, for me, I'm not for payment of ransom. But the government can subdue them. I strongly believe that. If the government cannot subdue them, then we are hopeless. Yes, we are hopeless. Then we should defend ourselves. I heard the governor of Katsina said, why would you just stay in your room? Then they'll come and attack you. The question I want to throw back to the governor is, what equipment, which training have you given that person? who you are asking to defend himself. Okay, I will defend myself with a pistol. Pistol, the one they used to pound yam. I don't need pistol with bullets. You know pistol now? Of course now. What will you, somebody who has a gun, are you going to use a knife? If that is the meaning of self-defense, no. Gentlemen, let's defend ourselves with our knives. And God will help us. That's just the truth. So, I am not into the issue of negotiating with bandits because you are emboldening them. You are making them feel important. That even the government is afraid of them. Why would somebody say, oh, you kill my fellow brothers, and you said government should negotiate with you and empower you? Oh, then me, you kill my person. How do you want me to have confidence in the government? For me, I am with my governor of saying he won't pay ransom. But like I said, maybe it was not necessary for him to say it. Because as Hausa Magana, I will put it, there is not everything that stomach knows that the mouth is to speak. I think I'm going to tell you by it's not necessary. It's not necessary. Now, the issue of use of guns, as you asked, for me, I think the time has come. We should legalize gun. So that if you know I have gun, you are coming to attack me. All I need to do is to have a small training over you. You have AK-47, I have AK-47. If I have better training than you, I'll kill you. Simple. Yes, Honorable Yakubu, I am calling. They should unban gun. Let all Nigerians have gun. Yes, like phone. But again, before that, let's be very careful also. The necessary machineries that should be put in place to make sure that if anybody commits that crime with a gun, let justice catch up with him. Now, today, if you legalize that, anybody who doesn't like you or you have the same girlfriend will just come and kill you. That's the truth now. They'll just come and kill you, or one girl will kill another girl because they have the same boyfriend. That's the truth. And do we have the wherewithal to capture criminals like that? Do we have a database of Nigerians that fingerprints can be used to track down offenders? Do we have that? We don't have. But anyway, for me, it is even better that way than to kill in the hands of the party. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.